over 300,000 active members. Palm Beach County has about 17,000 active members. Not our largest number base throughout the state, but we do have a very active 17,000 members. The first misconception about PTA is many of you probably were PTA moms or dads at a time when your children were in school or still maybe, that PTA was there to raise money and just be there to make sure that there's carnivals and events and all the fun happenings throughout the daily or yearly routine of school. But PTA started out in the late 1800s as an activist group, a group of women that had no rights to vote. They had no rights really to anything. The only rights that they had were their children. So they formed the Florida, or the National Congress of Women, and that evolved into what they formed as a PTA with the involvement of the local schools. So PTA started out as the largest advocacy group in the country, went to baked goods, we're moms, we're lucky if a dad or two participated, and now we're back to being the largest advocacy group for children in the nation. We support the right for free education. We support the right for all children to be created or treated as one voice. We support the right that we as parents, teachers, administration have the right to speak on behalf of all children. We're up against a lot of challenges or have been up against a lot of challenges, but seem to be up against a lot more challenges that are directly involved with our county over the next year, 2 years, or the future. The national PTA has encouraged local and state PTAs to go out and fight for what's right for our children. We've always fought. They've never said, enough is enough, go out there and fight. Don't be quiet anymore. We've always been quiet. We've always went to our legislators. We've talked nicely. We've always tried to do the right thing, but we're done. We're tired of fighting quietly. We're going to fight. No more. Not our school, not our children. And that's the model that we want to pass on to the Palm Beach County School District, that we're not going to take it anymore. Our children deserve 100% of the education that is available to them. No more cuts. We want our money, and we're going to take it. We're not going to go rob them. We're not going to rob the school district. We're not going to rob the Board of Education. But what we're going to do is we're going to fight our legislators, and we're going to tell our legislators in Tallahassee on March 18th at our rally in Tallahassee, if you're not going to do it, we're going to get someone else who's going to do it for us. So we're going to have a bigger say. We're going to get our people together to change the way that we choose our elected officials. We're going to stand by the elected officials that are choosing education first, and we're going to help them move further in even though we are nonpartisan, but we are for the children, and anyone that stands up for education and the children, we're on their side, no matter what their party affiliation is. So that's what we're here for. We're here for the children, free resources. What can Palm Beach County School District do for PTA? And what could you offer our schools that don't cost us money, because we don't have it? And what could you do for us that is going to make our school system a better system? So with that, I introduce Kim Mazowskis, Department of Safe Schools, and a friend of mine from the softball field, and a parent, and a gym teacher at Whispering Pines when they used to say gym teacher. We no longer say gym teacher. Welcome, thank you for welcoming me.